Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're actually going to do something a little bit special. And we're going to be talking about how to optimize your Arcane River dailies. Now, with everyone starting their new Adele characters, dailies have become an essential part of progression and making your character stronger for most players. And in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can optimize your dailies so you don't have to spend as much time playing this mushroom game. I will be splitting each Arcane River area into their own videos. That way, if you need help for a specific area, you can just click to that video instead. So without further ado, let's start with the first area, Vanishing Journey. This is the beginning of the Arcane River daily quests. First of all, there are two parts to the VJ dailies. First being a simple collect or kill quest where you can earn up to 8 symbols every day. The other part is the party quest. This rewards extra 4 symbols to your daily total. Now, how should we optimize and streamline the acquisition of these symbols? In terms of whether or not you own a pet or not, you're able to switch your daily quests from collect to kill, and vice versa. This is pretty RNG, so it's not guaranteed. However, if you do see these quests, you can switch them out for kill quests. This would be faster to complete since you don't have to be mindful about picking things up. However, if you do own a pet, then collect quests are actually faster as the drop rate for the quest items are pretty good. I would suggest avoiding mobs and maps with relatively low spawn rates or large maps in general, so switch those out. For example, Joyful Urdas or Soulful Urdas aren't really that great of a quest regardless of kill or collect. Maps such as Sad Urdas, Burning Urdas, and any of those are strongly recommended. Okay, now you might encounter a quest that requires you to collect inhibitors based on the specified area. There are only 3 of these quests, one for Oblivion, Extinction, and Repose. You are only required to collect 30 inhibitors and deliver them to the specified NPC. If you get these quests, NPCs will pop up in 3 maps based on which inhibitor delivering quest you were assigned. Now let's start with the Oblivion inhibitors. You'll have to deliver the item to the NPC located in Weathered Land of Rage and Sorrow. To easily remember these locations, simply remember the top portal of Raging Urdas. Next, let's head over to the Extinction inhibitors. This one's easy because the NPC is located in the same map as the Blazing Urdas. Finally, for Repose inhibitors, the NPC is located in Below the Cave, which is a very popular training map. However, if you don't remember the map names like me, a simple way to remember how to navigate there is by heading to the middle portal of the first map, where you encounter the Tranquil and Lantern Urdas, then the first bottom portal. Okay, now that your main dailies for VJ are over, let's move on over to Urda Spectrum, the PQ. Urda Spectrum is a PQ that you can complete with other players if you wish to do so. You can also do this by yourself, and it's really not too difficult. Anyway, the first stage is simply a kill everything on the map type of stage, and killing the Urdas results in points that you can keep track of on the top of the screen where the timer is. I usually aim for around 80 points before pressing my NPC chat button by the generator to move on to the next part of the first stage. At this part, you need to attack the generator in the middle of the map and push the spawning orbs to the corresponding colors. The red orb to the red side and the blue orb to the blue side. It's pretty simple. Now there are also purple orbs, and these can go to either color, granting 2 points instead of 1. In order to move on to the next stage, you need 10 points in total. So you will now have to decide whether or not you want to put 10 orbs into blue or red. The best answer for this is always red. Red will usually take you to the faster stage compared to the blue. The blue stage basically makes you sit there for an extra minute, and it's totally unnecessary. The red stage is a lot faster. Now, because there are purple orbs, moving to the third stage is a little bit RNG. I'm not sure if there's a guaranteed way to reach the red stage for sure, but the consensus is to move more red orbs than purple orbs to improve your chances to getting into the red final stage. Now let me explain what happens in both red and blue final stages. In the red final stage, you simply just need to repel Arma from moving into the center of the map. There will always be 2 Armas moving simultaneously towards the center, so you need to defeat the mini Armas to collect points and to push Arma back into its cave. You need to do this 5 times in order to complete the stage. It's very simple and it's very fast. Having 2 people push Arma back into its cave makes this final stage a breeze and significantly decreases the time spent inside the PQ. On the flip side, the blue final stage is a complete time sink. You're simply just required to eliminate all the monsters that spawn in from the 4 portals. There's a meter at the top of the screen that indicates how close you are from being overtaken, so just kill everything until the timer runs out. Cool. So now you finish your VJ dailies. Now, if you haven't capped on coins or whatever the current event is, go do that. Now move on to completing your daily bossing list. This will depend and vary based on your experience or mechanics with each boss and how fast you can actually clear the boss. It's a good idea to have a friend in your party and simply queue to the boss. Kind of think of it like a taxi, and then leave the party and solo the bosses for maximum mesos when you pick up the intense power crystal. If you can't solo the boss, do it together, I guess. And after you finish your bossing dailies, go do Monster Park and Maple Tour. After that, you're done. Thank you so much for watching how to optimize your Arcane River dailies Vanishing Journey. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to show your support in whatever you fancy. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.